So my eyes kind of over there like, okay, do I hear any screams? Do I see any red things squirting all
Oh my gosh.
over? Is the dog barking just because it's happy?
Is that the dog howling or my
Is
husband?
that the dog howling?
Hello, ladies. Hey, Kathy
Okay,
D.
we're here, Kathy.
Lisa, Jean. Hey, hello, Lana. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face. I got behind today. I had to work hard.
She had to work like a regular person. Yeah. Hey, Jean.
I'm tired.
Jean, Betty says hello.
Hey. I don't have a computer yet.
I have a mouthful of Philly cheesesteak. I can't talk.
There's Linda.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
There's Riri. Oh, Janice. I didn't see Janice.
Oh,
I just now saw Riri. But I'm looking on YouTube. You're looking on StreamYard.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Well, between the two of us, we'll catch them all.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Sherry.
Terry. She's changed her name officially.
Hey, Pinky. I saw her over at Hey, little Rhonda. I don't know if she was at Hags Hollow or if she was at Mariottier's or
Hey,
I think she
Rhonda.
was at Mary's Crash Fire live yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't watch because Mary had fire.
Rhonda, you're in California, right?
Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, I think so.
I think so. There's Kathy again saying hello to everybody.
Hello.
Oh, I've had a busy day, but it's been a good day. It's been a productive day. Oh, the hours just like went so fast. It was 4 o'clock. I realized I hadn't had lunch. So I made me a baked potato. So it was my late lunch, early dinner, or because I stay up so late, I'll still have dinner later. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a very busy day. Yeah, California. That's what I thought you mentioned. Oh man. So anyway, right now it's cloudy, but it's warm. It's like 80 degrees out there. But this cloud cover is coming in, so it's getting very humid feeling.
It stormed all night long.
Oh, maybe these clouds are coming from the south. I don't know which direction they're coming from.
Yeah, from like 7 o'clock last night until like 7 o'clock this morning. It was just nonstop rain.
Oh no.
There she is. Artie, darn, if you didn't have Facebook and I knew that you were alive and looking for your lost phone that you just found today, I would have had the police at your house.
She's here. Yay. Yeah, Susan gets worried about people. I mean, like to call the police worried about people. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did a lot of cutting today and a lot of cutting yesterday.
And what's Richard doing right now?
He's cutting.
Okay.
Well, I hope he's cutting wood and not anything else. I worry because I don't know why I worry. I guess it's just the worry wart in me. I mean, the guy knows how to do stuff, but I don't know. I still worry.
Well, because probably normally you're standing there with him and you're doing your thing and you know he's all right.
Yeah, I hand him stuff. I mean, most of the stuff that we do, physical stuff, we do together so that doesn't strain, you know, he has a bad rotator cuff and stuff. So I'm usually there to hand him stuff. But what he's doing right now doesn't need me to help him. But like you say, I guess I'm just in the habit of being around when he does stuff. So when he's there with the saw, it's like, oh my gosh.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. Anyway,
Anywho,
anywho, woo, woo, woo. Let's see. Everybody that okay, let me know. Yeah, everybody that's here that purchased any of the kits for October, they are packaged, ready to go. The reason they haven't gone out in the mail yet is because today I'm going to show you the Chinese thread book. And so if anybody's interested in that, then I can go ahead and put that together with your package and everything will come together. So all of the rest will go out tomorrow. If anybody is, I mean, what am I trying to say? If anybody expresses interest in them, I'll hold yours and I'll package yours. I might even get it all done tonight anyway. It'll still go out tomorrow. And those that aren't interested that are here, everything else will go out tomorrow.
hey, Annie Mae, Tamar, Hassan.
Hey, Hassan.
I'll forget the ladies that walked in. Hello, Hassan.
Oh, I should show this. Where is that latest thing I got from Aaron? I got something to show you, Hassan. Where is it? Here it is. A friend of mine, she went to college in Egypt. I'm not sure what exactly she majored in, but she had a lot of information of the area in Northern Africa that we've been playing around with in our journals. And look at this thing that she made me. And she has clippings from really old newspapers, like from the 1918, different significant times in history. And then she drew me some really cool maps, and she's writing like a fake story of what's going on and why she's traveling where she's traveling. And I just thought it was so cool. But I knew a song would like say, oh, I know where that is. Oh yeah, I've been there. Oh yes.
Hey, Leslie.
Oh yes, I read about that. I studied that. I visited that one summer. I won't take it all out because we've looked through it before, but just to give you an idea of all of the work she went, and these are all kinds of stuff that she papers and all kinds of fun stuff. It was so fun to go through. These old newspaper clippings. And different archaeologists and stuff. Forget how many years she lived there. I can't remember. I'm not even going to say because I forget completely. But it's several years that she lived out there. She's very interesting. Oh. Okay, so back to me. Back to me. Okay. Okay, so the stuff that you guys, like I said, I already mentioned, if you ordered it, it's already ready to go tomorrow, so don't fret about that. And I think I've only got a handful left. I think of the expandable spine. I'm not sure how many are there. I think I'm thinking like about maybe 6. I'm thinking one of them has 6, one of them has 8. So I forget which is which. One of these, there's There's a few left, and I can't remember which is which, but they're there in the shop. Okay, so when I showed you guys the configuration of this, I just stuck in some fabric or something to give it some bulk because I didn't have time to make the actual journal. So yesterday I sat down, I said, oh dear, I need to make a example of the Chinese thread book for those of you that, aren't aware of what it looks like. And so I got the guts put together, and it took me quite a while because I painted the papers and all this stuff. Got that all together, and then I said, oh my goodness, I just did not have the time to make the outside cover, because there's various ways to do that. And I didn't have the time. But coincidentally, very coincidentally, the guts fits in here perfectly. And being that this was empty, I just said, ta-da, I'm just going to put it in here. So this is now housing the Chinese thread book. Now, hi Lucy. So and those of you that are aware of it, there's all kinds of configurations, there's all kinds of shapes, there's all kinds of sizes, but what they all have in common is that everything opens and flip-flops, and you put it together through folds, just like origami. If you don't like origami, you're not going to enjoy doing this at all. Trust me. It's not for you. It's not for the faint of heart. Let's put it that way. And I've heard other people in in videos, tutorials, or even on their blogs, saying that the original ones were made of cloth. That's not true. The original ones were made of paper. And I was fortunate enough when I lived up in Chicago, there was I forget what it was called. Anyway, it was a bunch of stuff from China that was an exhibit up there in the museum in Chicago. And some of the stuff that they had in there were authentic, like 500-year-old Chinese thread books. And they were all out of paper. Now, what they did in the old days, some of them, not all of them, but some of them would be covered with either wax or some kind of a resin that really gave the paper a lot of strength. And so they survived generations in their family. And they're just a lot of fun. I think they're a lot of fun. So I have made some in the past where I got super, super thin fabric and tried to put it on one of the layers, but the folding, it just doesn't fold the way it should. Now, when it comes to the cover, yeah, you could put fabric on the cover if you want, because, it doesn't make any difference because you're not doing all these intricate folds. But when it comes to the fold, you really do need to know, use the paper. Now, the kind of paper, it matters also. I've tried all different kinds of papers, and the paper I end up using all the time now, after going through a lot of different ones, is this resin covered paper. It comes in big giant rolls. It's used to put, on flooring when in construction sites is what they use it on. And so I get a big giant roll and I use that, and then I paint it. And the texture, I've painted a lot of different papers, but that particular paper, when I paint it, it just gives it, I don't know, it gives it almost like a cloth-like or a handmade paper quality to it. I can't even explain it. But if you've had really, really good handmade paper, or what kind of paper is that called? Latka. I forget. Susan will correct me.
No, that's the guy from Taxi.
I know. Is it Latka or Lakta?
Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Leslie. Welcome back. Hey, Miss Mariatier.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Lucy.
So that kind of paper. Also paper that is, from India. All those kind of handmade papers. It feels really good. Latka. Thank you, Lucy. I knew somebody there could correct
Oh,
me.
vodka. That's from Russia.
No. So anyway, I love this, how it feels. And I use flat acrylic paint. I can't always find the flat, usually it'll say it starts off with satin, but every once in a while you can find just the regular flat acrylic. And that's what I like to use because I want it, to look kind of old and raggedy. And then if I want to bring some sheen into it, then I bring in my shellacs and different things like that. But anyway, we'll get into all of that if you decide that you're going to make these. Now, I'm going to put the listing in my Etsy shop. And the listing is going to include the tutorial of how to do this. I can't do this live because I'll make too many mistakes. You guys know me and folding and left and right, and yeah.
Hey, Johnny.
You don't want to see that. So it's going to be a tutorial. And then I'm going to be, if you purchase a tutorial, you're also going to be getting the resin paper, and which after it's painted, it looks like this, or whatever color you want it. It doesn't have to be black. I just did black because it was fast. And I had some satin around. And so you're going to get a yard. Well, it's 3 feet by 3 feet of this, because that's how much you're going to need. I know this looks kind of small, but you're going to need 3 feet by 3 feet to make this. And then you guys that were here last week, or whenever it was, I showed.
So you said that there's what is left in the shop of the October caboodle kits? What did you say there were 6 of?
Maybe. I don't know. I have to go look. Do you need me to look?
No, Mary wanted to know if you've put them in the shop yet, and I didn't. I knew you said something was in there, but there was only like 6 left or something.
Oh, no, Mary asked if I sent them. No, I haven't, Mary. The reason I didn't send them is because I'm showing the thread book, and that way anyone tonight that's interested in purchasing that, it can go. Otherwise, everything's getting mailed tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, so anyway, so these are some of the papers you guys saw.
Thanks, Sasha.
You saw me show this. I guess it was last week I showed these. I don't remember. And so every single kit's going to get a piece of this. And these pieces, hold on. I cut off of this one, so that one doesn't count. So these are 12.
Oh, that's a pretty blue.
It is 12 plus 8. So they're 20 inches, and I cut them, I think, into quarters. So it's 20 inches by about 7.5. All right. And as we go along, you'll see where you can use these, and so you don't need a lot of it. Anyway, so each one's going to have a full one of these, not cut like I have that one cut. And those of you tonight that know if you're going to get one, then you can pick one of these colors. Otherwise, tomorrow when I fill the orders, if anybody purchases tomorrow, I'm just going to give them random one of these and one of the other ones. Okay. Is that perfectly clear so far?
So what's blue and not heavy?
Say what?
What's blue and not heavy?
What's blue and not heavy? What's blue I have no idea.
Light blue.
I like your Mexican questions better. I'm better at that. Okay. So let's put this over here just for a second. All right. So what you're going to learn how to do, is to make these compartments. And then I'll show how to create the closure out of paper. And then those of you that already did this a couple of years ago when we did the first time, or if you're going to be doing it for the first time in next month, you may choose to house your book in that or not. It's just many options. All this stuff is so interchangeable, right? Okay. So for a close, I was forgetting the closure, so I just put, for now, I just put a little Brad there.
Hey there, be craft.
To close that down, and then this is just some waxed linen. So those of you that don't know how these work, these have twists. These are the the originator of the twist top. You probably have done them, if you're a paper person, but it originated as far back when they made these books, maybe even before, but at least this far back, because oh my goodness, my husband just came in. He chopped everything
except the ones you didn't mark.
Oh, I didn't mark those.
Hey, Richard.
Okay. Susan says hello.
I'm a carpenter today.
Awesome.
Just call me Beaver.
Oh gosh.
Beaver.
Goodbye, Beav.
Eva.
So now, because I did it in black, which I made the mistake of doing it in black, it means you can't even see inside. But okay, this is how it opens up. And all of these open up that way, okay? And if I'd had the time, which I didn't have time today, what I end up doing is taking a piece of the colored paper and cutting out a little square and putting it in there, and it makes it look super cool. And you can also then see the bottom. So anyway, so that's that. Then this opens up this box. Again, you can't tell because it did a stupid thing and did it in black. So then these open up. And so you have two right there. And then those close up, and then you can secure those. And then this box, which you can't see.
Do you know what
box
that
opens
fold
up.
is called?
What's that?
Do you know what that fold is called?
Do I know what the fold is called?
That little folded box. It's not a joke. Somebody asked me.
It's like, okay, let me think about this for a while. Anyway, no, I don't know. I don't know the name of nothing. You kidding? I don't know the name of anything. Okay. So anyway, so you have that, and that closes up. And this is an exact duplicate. All right. So you end up, this is what you end, just so you know what you're getting into. I don't want you to go and purchase this. And then you go, Rosie, I don't like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Blah, blah, blah.
That's Annie Mame.
So I am giving you, this is all the things you're going to have to make. Okay. So you're making 4 of these. You're making 4 of these. You're making 2 of these, which is the bottom part. And then these sit up on top of here. And then those close up, and oh, I lost one. Oh, and you're making 4 of the little toppers. So you're making all that stuff. And that isn't even, making the actual whatever cover we're going to make. So I'm just saying this up front so that you know.
Is that what the 36 inches of paper is for?
Yes. So
Okay.
you know what you are getting into. And yes, so all of those I just showed you, I made out of the paper, and I I painted all the paper first.
Yeah.
So I had all my paper out there hanging outside, drying away, because I like the feel it gives it. I like it a lot. So anyway, so that's what that is. And then the colored papers that you're going to get, you can, decorate your covers. I didn't have time to do all that, but I did put them on here. That's what this is, that part that I cut off.
Hey, Alex.
That's what that is. And then you can put them inside. You can put them on the top of the other cover. You can decorate. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with the paper. And then obviously, what I painted black, you can paint any color you want. Any color you want. But I like putting this in the boxes myself.
That's what decorated the top of the boxes with, Jean, is that pattern paper. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can even use the paper to create your cover if you want, Whoopsie. Your cover if you want. Anyway, so I just want you to be informed and know what you're getting into if you choose to do this. All right.
And how much kit?
Excuse me?
How much is this kit?
Oh dear, hold on. Let me go look. I don't remember what I put on there because I went back and forth. I
said hello, Allie, but
I put it at $30. And I'm going to tell you guys, workshops to learn how to make these are in the hundreds. Okay, so I'm obviously not going to pay that. And that's, workshops where you're there for the full day, right? Physically there doing all the stuff. But you're still going to get the full tutorial on how to do it. And you're going to get the supplies. But you guys are always supporting me so much. I just figured, for my time and for the product, I couldn't do it for any less than that. All right. So
when are they going in the shop and what are they called? Chinese thread books?
Yes, Chinese thread books. I'm going to go put it in right now. I wanted to explain it before I put it in because then I would get a bunch of questions.
So
now,
I think she's putting it in now, Mary. Hang on just a sec. I think what you ought to do for the tutorial is you ought to sit across the table from Richard and talk him through it. And if
you and I may do that someday, some night when I film it. Okay, Susan, come on and help me. No, Richard did do the Richard and I, this was several months ago because I couldn't understand it. I got this out of a book. Whoops, hold on. I got to get this out of here so I can see. I got this thing out of a book and I couldn't understand the explanation of how to do it or how to cut it or how to do anything. So I was like ready to get into tears, me trying to figure this stuff out. So I go, Richard, I really, really want to learn how to do this and I can't figure it out. So we sat there with the book. And we literally did it together. And that's how I figured out how to get this done. So we can thank him for doing this thingamajigger. He might have to come in here and help me when I show you guys how to do it. Okay, next. I've had several requests to figure out how to do the music box thingamajigger. All right. So I can't get it in. You can't see it. All that. Okay. And several had asked if I had the albums. I do have some. I brought them all out. I found out what I paid for them. And all I'm asking is $10 more than what I paid for them, just for the hassle of having to pack it and do this and do that. So I'm not really making any money off of those. But I'm making $10. But
on how many
my time is worth more than $10. Trust me. But so Now the shape of this one, I don't have any this shape
Well,
to
forget
sell.
it then.
Period. I don't have any
Forget
of this
it.
shape. But you can still have the same concept. We can still do the same thing. So when we do the workshop, we're gonna do two different things. We're gonna do the regular. Where did it go? Where did it go? Here we go. We're gonna do the regular album with the flippy flops and those twirly things. You know, I showed it to you 100 times. You know what I'm talking about. So
Flippy flops and curly things.
yeah, so we're gonna do that one, and we're also going to do this one. Okay. Now I have a friend that doesn't do artwork at all,
That's
and
me.
she found two this size, and so she sent me a picture and says, "You want me to buy them? You want me to buy them?" And I said, "Okay, just buy it." So I have two this size coming, but I don't remember what she paid, what I paid for them. I'll have to wait till they get here, and I have to figure that one out. But anyway, so
Yes, Lisa.
so I just wanted to let you know, we'll be doing both because they asked which one are you going to do. We'll do both. I'll show you how to gut it, construct the box, and create the other little box. And can you hear? This one is very loud.
Annie Mae said, so in October, we're making what? 7 different journals? Seems a little ambitious. Johnny said she sees a few of the tall ones on eBay.
Well, I've seen them on eBay. I see them all over, but I have a limit on what I'll pay. So I don't get them because, yeah, I'm just not going to pay that amount for them. So anyway, but yeah, they're out there if you guys want to pay the big bucks, but I'm not one of those. Oh, so what things are we doing? Okay. This is what happened, you guys. I did this a year and a half ago, but people asked for it. So I thought, okay, when we do our Asian themed one, I'll include this on there for the ones that weren't around when I did those. And I figure, more than half of you guys have been around. So this was just like a throw in, but people seem to want it. So anyway, but this is the one which has the expandable binding back here, and you open it up and you'll never have alligator mouth if you do this binding. Okay. So so this is like the real one. This is the add-on one. And then I got asked for the Chinese thread book, so that's the third one. But you only do what you want to do.
Okay. I need you to go get a cup of tea or something. I can. People are asking questions, and you're covering so much information.
Okay,
That,
I'll shut up. I'm gonna go get me some water. That's all I want. I'll shut up. Go for it, girl.
dang, he is wound up. Anyway, there's 3 Asian kits. The album kit. The album she's going to do. We're thinking on how for her to do that. It's going to be a private class. Has nothing to do with the caboodles. Yes, Lisa, you can take the class. She's just saying she has some extra albums if anybody needs one. Not the November caboodle kit. No, this is what do you call that? This is an elective class.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I think she is Johnny Tea and peanut butter and crackers.
Now all I've had is a
baked potato.
So
there's 3 kits. If you already did the Asian kit last March or February or March, then you've already done this. Or if you're like me, you use the popsicle sticks for a dog splint.
But I sent replacements.
That's right. Yes, you did. And yes, that music album.
Yeah.
The music box is inside.
This was a long photo album. What it was. And I mean, even this is a mess. Everything was a mess. And I didn't fix anything because I wanted it to look a little messed up.
You know what
Yeah.
would be cool though? It's if you're wanting a journal like this long shape is you can take like three empty wax paper boxes and glue them together. If you don't have any wax paper
I
boxes,
didn't say that, Mary. I'm not making fun of you, Mary. I just wanted to be clear. I'm not making fun of you.
I love you, Mary. But if some of the ladies need some wax paper boxes, you'd be okay, right?
She could start a whole market.
They would be the perfect size.
Oh my gosh. That was too funny. She does have the space, but you can make like a real super little long one. That would be cute. Frosted Flakes. We need some of Tanya's. I don't know what that means, but I guess she's right. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this one I put a little music box in it. I don't know if you can hear it. Mhm. I thought it sounded just creepy enough to go. Oh, and it has a little book in there also. It's a cute little book. Look how cute. Oh, and it's got some of Brooke's creepy baby stuff in here somewhere. Don't remember where it is. Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh.
I'm stopping because I don't want Mary to be mad at me. Hey, speaking of Frosted Flake boxes, look who came out to play.
What do we need? Oh no, Tanya, I have no idea. I
Hey,
was just
Tanya.
reading something that someone else said. I have no idea.
That's what they said. If we could get Mary's wax paper boxes or Tanya's Frosted Flake boxes.
I have no idea.
And I thought about that today because I saw is it Marguerite Miller that makes the 4x6 postcards? I love
Yeah,
them.
she does the collage postcard.
And she said, and I just make mine out of food boxes, and I went in there and pulled my gigantic Frosted Flake box out of the recycle box.
More creepy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so this was like just super fun to make. I really, really. Oh, and we'll learn how to make the doll. You just need a rock. You just need a rock. Oh my goodness.
I know, Tanya, but it's like you have a box that holds 3 giant Frosted Flake boxes. So you have a Frosted Flake cases and Frosted Flake boxes.
Oh my goodness. Where do these people find all this gigantic stuff?
Some are Costco or.
Oh yeah. Oh, is it up there now? Let's see. Because for some reason Etsy takes forever.
Okay, so the Chinese thread book is now in the Etsy shop.
Okay. Is Nancy here right now?
Nancy Lore?
Yeah.
I think she was here early up in the chat. She came in with what's her name, with Sherry.
Okay, because she asked me a question, so I was gonna
Yeah, a lot of people ask questions. Let's see.
um,
Somebody said 3 feet by 3 feet. What?
yeah, it takes a lot, you guys. Um, oh, hold on.
So what do you call a wreath made out of $100 bills?
What's that?
What do you call a wreath made out of $100 bills?
Oh gosh, I can't think anymore. I came up with one answer. That's my limit for tonight.
Aretha Franklin. What you want?
Oh, hi Nancy. I'll just bill you. I'll put it up there in the and that way you can send all your stuff together. I'll do that tonight.
So how much and kind of when for the music box?
What do you mean?
So about when do you think you'll be planning to do the music box?
Oh, that's a very good question. Yeah, I just got through putting 4 projects together for you guys, and now you're wondering when the 5th one's going to be done. I see where this is going. The answer is I don't know. But yeah, that is the answer, because if I say something, then you guys are going to throw it back at me. I thought you said. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
I need a clown. Oh, I have one upstairs, a clown music box. I don't think she's decided that yet, Mary. She's still trying to figure out a forum or a platform or something.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys some of the albums that I'm selling. Again, like I said, I'm only charging you $10 more than I paid for them.
Hey, stop. The thread book, that's not with the popsicle sticks, right?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. The thread book comes with the class. It comes with this resin paper and some of these papers. Well, I shouldn't show a paper. This and this if you don't select something different. Okay, so if you want some, you can always let me know. I don't know how many I have left, to tell you the truth, because those were with the other kit, and I only have 3 of those kits left, I think, or 4. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ask you guys a favor, and I'm just counting on you guys to cooperate. If you want one of these albums, no, let me rephrase that a different way. Please only buy the album if you are going to alter it with me. If you're buying, maybe I should do it the other way. Hey, wait a minute. Because see, I just don't want you guys buying them and then they're sitting somewhere. I want the people that are going to take my class and alter that to have these. So how can I do that? I didn't think this through. Because I'm giving you guys a deal because in hopes that you're buying my course. I don't want to give you a deal just to give you a deal because I'm greedy. So, no, but seriously, the whole purpose of me getting rid of mine was because I know it's hard for you guys to find some sometimes, and they're a little pricier now than what I paid for mine. So, no, I know you will, Nancy.
Thank God I've got Janice out there in chat. Thank you, Janice.
Sell with the course. Oh, yeah, but I think that would be sticker shock if you had to buy them both at the same time.
Those are tongue depressors for my big mouth. Hey,
Can what? Oh, it's going by so fast. Can you do a drop down? You know what, Linda? Yes, you can do that. But, Johnny's told me like 3 times how to do it, and my brain just doesn't wrap around it. It doesn't work when I do it. And I just create havoc for myself. So,
Artie, she finished her leather and lace kit. She needs to film it now.
oh, good. Perfect.
And you people who are wanting one of those long, thin boxes, talk to Johnny. Have her make you some.
There you go.
Well, you know her husband cuts all that hardboard for her.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use a celluloid covered book. You can do whatever you want. She's just yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show. I'm still thinking how I'm going to do this, you guys. Seriously. I didn't think this one through. Charge a $25. Oh, man, that's Leslie. Look at her. Plus the album.
Yep, some people have or BYOA.
What does that mean? Bring your own?
Yeah.
Bring your own. Oh, yeah, definitely you can do that. That's why I'm saying, that's why I wanted people that wanted to do the course but couldn't find or don't have the time to look for the album for them to purchase it. So this is what I think were my 2 cents. Sell with course. Look at Lona, man. This girl is hopping. Okay, I think I like your idea. Whoa, hello. Oh my gosh, my thing just hooked up. What is going on? I think my thing got stuck.
Don't lie.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Because I don't have all that. Let me go see how many I have. 1, 2. 1.
That's everybody buying the Chinese thread kit, man.
I think I got about like 6 or 7 of these. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to think it through in my head on the price because I don't even know what I was gonna charge for the course. Because I know you guys will buy all these tonight. I already know that. And then, so you're going to get one price. So those of you that buy the album with the course tonight. And then when I put the course up, it'll probably be a different price. So that way you guys are helping me out creating room so I can get these out. And plus you're purchasing the workshop. And
hang on. Who lives close to Atlanta who can reach over and slightly slap Annie Mae?
why?
Has she shown us the thread book yet?
Oh my gosh, wasn't she here from the beginning? I think she's a closet drinker. I think she nods off.
It was the one Annie Mae that comes with the 36 inches of paper and makes all the little paper boxes that origami down to flat. There you go.
I think she nods off.
You were here because you said something about 36 inches of paper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was at the beginning. So maybe she wasn't here at the beginning. We'll give it to her this time. Here it is. We're gonna
Rewind.
Yeah. We're gonna make this. It comes with 36 by 36 piece of resin paper that we're going to paint and that we're going to cut up and that we're going to fold up and then we're going to glue.
Thank you, Nancy.
and it comes with some handmade paper that we're going to decorate. I didn't have time to do that. We're going to decorate. We're going to put them here in the bottom, and then we're going to fill it up with whatever goodies you want to do. That's this. It does not come with the cover. I just put on there to show the cover. But we're going to make cover out of paper because this is traditionally all done with paper. And I just threw this in there because I thought it looked kind of cute. And it fit.
Any Mame said, closet drinker? Excuse me, I drink in the open, sprawled on the couch just like a real lady.
Oh my goodness. But it does fit in here pretty cool, huh? I like how it just kind of happened. I didn't know it was going to happen. Okay.
Look at everybody out there defending Mame. Well,
yes, this is traditionally where the ladies kept their threads, their needles, and this is what they kept next to them when they did like in all that beautiful embroidery, that Chinese embroidery, which that art has lost. And so the threads would be in here.
Sashiko.
Yeah, needles would be in there. And then, whatever other supplies they had would be in there. And they kept it all very close to them. And that's why it's called a needle book, because that's what it was. But, I don't use it for that way. I did, let's see, forget how many years ago this was. 2?
Telling to look for me in the radio, Leslie.
2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. I did a journal.
What's his name, Leslie?
Who?
Leslie's husband.
I don't know his name. Do you know? You don't know his name either?
Mr. Casey.
Mr. Kidder, you go, Mr.
Okay, I got it.
Scott Casey.
Ooh, that's a sexy name.
I like that name
too.
Yeah, I think he has a chiseled chin.
Yeah.
Doesn't he, Scott Casey?
Ooh, Scott Casey.
I bet all the girls liked him in high school. Hey, Scott.
Who you going prom with? I'm hoping Scott Casey.
Did Scott sign your yearbook?
Yeah, Scott's not, but not Scott Casey.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I totally forgot.
Yeah, troll. Is there a troll here?
That shows how important it was. Oh, a couple of years ago. The reason I bring it up is you can use this in so many different ways, because I adapt everything into junk journaling, right? So I made a journal. This was like maybe 2 years ago or so, and it was a safari journal, and I put these in that configuration and put a bunch of stuff in there as they did their travels. Hold on, let me find. Hold it.
How are you doing, Scott? Scott said hello, ladies.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Casey.
Scott Casey. Will you sign my yearbook? Let me find, here we go. I'll get you the link to.
You're going to get a link. If you say that, then Darla will come in.
Yeah, but she doesn't know. Oh, but she doesn't know what I'm getting a link to. Ooh, how do I do that? Whoa. Volume.
No, Artie Dar. Leslie's driving, so her husband's going to be chatting for her.
Copy.
And his name is Scott Tracy.
Okay, 5 minutes. Let me write that down. 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes into the video shows how I adapted this. Whoops. how I adapted this to
Are you going to catalog like Mary does?
Am I what?
Are you going to catalog the video like Mary does?
I don't even know what that means.
You know how Mary, when you look under her video, you can punch here to get to this part, punch here to get
Oh
to
no,
this part.
that takes too much brains. No, I can't do anything like that. Yeah, we heard how you're just doing wonderfully.
I wish your cellist was here
Why?
so he could talk to her.
Oh, where is she?
Chiller.
Hello, are you there?
Tahira.
Sometimes she's listening.
Yeah.
Tahira, hello.
Oh, she said not to cuss. It's okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not monetized. It doesn't matter to me.
I didn't even see him cuss.
I'm not monetized anyway.
We can sing and everything else.
You can sing songs, put videos up.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron's here. Samantha's here.
Hey, Samantha Owens.
Man, people.
And you're not the Aaron she was talking about earlier, so.
No, I wasn't talking about that Aaron. The Aaron I was talking to is NNE.
Every time you say Aaron, I think you're talking about in the Adirondacks.
Yeah, no, this is in Egypt.
Okay.
I should call her Aaron of Egypt. Okay. Okay. Enough of that ridiculousness. Oh, Mary's here, right?
Mary is right here with roses.
Okay, Mary, you know how I love how you do your sketching? Well, you used to run around town.
Oh, the urban
you don't do it that much. But look at what Aaron of Egypt
Hey,
did.
Elaine.
It reminded me of your work. Hi, Elaine. This reminds me of your work. She Googled my house. And she made me a postcard with my house on it. How cool. It reminded me so much of Mary's work when she was out on the road, out and about.
Where she's on the street and she's where all the shop storefronts are.
I love when she did that.
Oh my God.
But I thought, oh, how cute. She's got my crepe myrtles out there blooming. She's got all my little windows, my bay window.
Does she have the sweet gum trees?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Her friend in Egypt, Mary.
Well, she's not in Egypt now, but that's how I refer to her. She's, I think, I forget if she's in Georgia or Alabama now.
Georgia, Russia, or
no, no. Our
close to
Georgia.
do a 12-step with Mame.
So here's this porch in here, and it's got my windows, and it has my little hanging windows that I have outside, my stained glass windows, and my bay window, and my little steps going up, my steps here, my flower beds, they're empty. And see, like right here is the fence, and of course she didn't know, but right here is my studio. So she says she's gonna draw me another one and put my studio in there. She's gonna move everything over and stick in my studio over here.
Mame said you might want to start worrying if she sends you a postcard of the inside.
I know. Oh gosh. But anyway, I thought that was so sweet. And she even has my address on there. Ooh, man, she knows my address. No. She mailed it to me. I hope she knows my address. Anyway.
Mary said, wait, you have stained glass windows?
Say what?
Mary said, wait, you have stained glass windows?
Of course I do. It's an old Victorian home. What's a Victorian home without stained glass windows?
Hey, Mary, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law owned the biggest stained glass store in Texas. Come on down.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for scraps. I haven't gotten any.
How big a scrap?
Well, I have no idea. Okay. So what are we doing next? I've lost complete control.
Jean wants to know
Okay.
if all the albums are the same size.
No. No. Okay,
No.
so let me show you those. That'll be okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'll show them. Nobody say nothing. I don't want anyone saying I want that one. I'm not gonna pay attention, and Susan is not gonna read that message. I'm just gonna show them right now. All right. So here's one.
I want that one.
And this is about 8.5.
Thank you, Janice.
About 8.5 by 10.5. That's one. And this is in fairly good condition. You can see it's not too bad. Because but the back is. I'm gonna say not bad condition. Well, the back is in bad condition. The good part about this one is that it has its closure intact. Some do, some don't. I really don't care either way, personally, but some people care. This one's intact. All right. Now this one is what I would call bad shape because this one isn't a celluloid one. This is not, but it is hand painted. This is a celluloid, and it has, you can see cracks, crack, 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 but see, it was really bad. The other one I did, the orange one, was really bad, like this, right?
Put gesso on it.
You can do so many, yeah. And what I would do if you don't like the picture, all I would do is I would put, well, I'm not going to tell you. We'll talk about it, whoever gets it. Anyway, and I think the back is super cool. It's all, it was this color. Now it's all been worn down, but I love this look. I love it. Okay. Oh, and the size on that one.
Yeah, Mary
It's
said
about the
put
same.
gesso on it.
About not, and gesso, and Mary was the one that was jumping down my throat when I first altered my first one. Okay. This is about 10.5 by 8.5. I knew she'd become a believer. I just knew it.
No, she's out there going, no, gesso. I'm just trying to have her do at home what I do at home when I'm trying to chat to her, and she ain't paying me no mind.
You poor thing. Now, this one is a beauty. Look at this. This is some kind of, I don't know what kind of metal it is.
I want that one.
I don't know what kind of metal this is, but it is like super duper beautiful. And then it has the little feet, the little knobby knobs. And that's what saved all of this velvet because it didn't touch the ground, only like right here. The other ones, it's laying down. That's why it just eats away. So that saved all the velvet. And this does not have a closure.
Oh, no, I don't want no tacky red velvet.
And this is 9 by 11. Now, this is an interesting shape.
It's landscape.
I think. And this is 12.
Hey, Jennifer Jane.
12 by a little over 8. And this one is a celluloid. Okay. And the back is in pretty good condition. Just needs to be wiped down a little bit. And it does have the closure intact. All right.
Wow. Looks like pewter, Linda said.
It might be. It's really hard.
Jennifer, you missed a whole bunch. I couldn't even begin to recap.
Nothing that you haven't already ordered. You haven't missed anything, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, the Chinese book. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, this one, the cover is in bad shape in the respect that all the velvet's off of it. It's not torn, but the velvet's gone. There's a little chewed on the ends, and there's only a tiny bit of the velvet left on the back. And this one also closes. And this one is.
That one looks like a ledger.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like the look of it all worn out, actually. 8.5, almost 12. And
What's almost 12?
almost, but not.
Oh.
And this is a little over 8 by a little over 10. This is also celluloid. The front of this one is perfect. There's no cracks. There's no scratches.
Kind of Nelly looking. Looks like Snow White or
It does. It's very prissy looking.
Cinderella.
Yeah, this one doesn't have the closure, but it's got a super cool velvet in the back. Look at that.
Wow.
And it's not worn or nothing. So I'm thinking they stored it like that maybe because it's not worn at all.
Hindsight 2020, Pinky.
What's that?
Hey, Darla. She said she wished she had all the old ledgers that she threw away from her utility company 35 years ago.
Oh no. Oh. Wow. Okay, and this one, it looks like all the velvet has been worn off of the edge.
But you know what you could do is you could get some of that tacky velveteen wallpaper samples.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had worse than this and fixed it up.
Yeah.
Now, this one on the back, the celluloid, it's cracked.
Put some gesso on it.
It's cracked right there. But it has the closure. So, you have a give and take. And this here also, it's cracked right here. All the way down like here.
What does it say on there?
Album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a little over 8 by about 10.5. Okay, let me go see what else I have. I think. Hold on.
You're not moving anything in there, are you? No, gesso. She's starting to sound like Mommy Dearest over there. No, gesso.
Who said that?
Mary. No wire hangers.
Oh my gosh.
You can start hitting me with an Ajax can.
Okay, now this one, I was thinking of keeping this one to teach the class with because it's like my worst one, the worst in-shaped one. This one, I don't know, like, yeah, can you see that? It looks like a cracked egg.
Oh.
And all of that is like flaking off.
Ugh.
Yeah,
But it has a stand on the back.
it's like a mess. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's always a give and take to all these. This one has the closure intact, right? So there's that. And it's got one of these little doohickeys back here. That makes it cool. I was even thinking of tearing it apart. I mean, covering this whole thing up and having this be the front. Wouldn't that be cool?
Won't you glue one of those Tim Holtz clipboards on there?
No, all I have to do is get one of these.
Oh, Kathy got her Etsy order confirmed. Woohoo!
All I got to do is put something like one of those and one of those old photographs in there. So anyway,
Hey, Daneva!
So anyway, I'm thinking I might keep this because it is so bad. I mean, it's really, really bad. Anyway, and then I have a few smaller ones if anyone's interested in smaller ones. And then I have really small ones. Hold on.
Just show them. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, my love. Hi, my love. No clipboards.
Oops, timber. And then I have this one. The spine was completely gone on this one. But look how cute.
Ah.
And it's got the closure and everything. Doesn't have a spine though. But I think this size is just adorable. Anyway, but you can't do a lot with that except turn it into a junk journal. You know, you can't make the boxes and all that stuff. Same thing with this. Great condition, looks really cool. It's got the closures and everything, but you know, it's small. So
Oh, Riri wants a tiny one.
they are adorable. They're just so cute. That okay, so I've got to figure this out. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do because we're kind of like changing this whole thing midstream about how we're going to do this or how I'm going to do this. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to figure out the price of the course. I haven't done that yet. Because I don't know how much time this is going to take. I got to really think this through. And I'm going to do that tonight. And so tomorrow, now you've already viewed what I have as far as the albums are concerned. So if you're interested in one of these, come back tomorrow. And if for some reason like you're working or you just can't be here, you can contact me. And by tomorrow I'll come up with a price of what I'm going to charge for the course, and then what each of these cost. And then those that want to get the course and the album gets first dibs on the album. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe?
I don't know, because you said if you ain't coming to the class, don't buy an album.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm saying is I don't have the price point for you to buy it right now. And I'll have that for you tomorrow.
Same time, same place, Jean.
Yeah, 7:00 tomorrow. That'll be the first thing we do. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so now so now the pressure's on me of when are we going to do this class? Because I feel bad you purchasing a class and I don't even have the class put together yet. At least all my other stuff, I already have that all put together.
Oh, Scott Casey said, I want my wife to do the class and get a book. Can you make sure she does that?
Who said that?
Scott Casey.
Scott Casey? Ooh, I'll do anything Scott Casey tells me to do.
Okay, Artie Dar. So if you have an album and you only want the course of the class, then you don't get to pick an album.
Yeah, you just get to buy the class. I just want to make sure that the people that want to do the class and don't have an album, or don't like the prices that they see elsewhere or whatever reason, that they get the first dibs on the albums themselves. I mean, anybody can take the class, but as far as the albums are concerned, I want them to go to the people that are taking the class. That's all. You don't have to buy one to take the class.
So, Scott, are you Mormon?
What? Where's that question coming from?
Well, I just wondered if he would like to take on a sister wife or two.
Oh my goodness. Sounds funny. Okay.
Susie Casey.
So let me get this stuff out of the way so we can figure out what we're doing tonight.
Oh, he said no, ma'am. I just live down the street, Scott. I live right across the street from where Miss Casey works.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, I got my hands full with one. I know that's right.
Relatives. Ugh.
The course does not include the materials, supplies like a kit, correct? Correct.
Correct. If you get the course, that's all you get. You're gonna get the course. All right. And I'm anxious to get I think it's 3 that she's sending me. I think that I bought.
Didn't nobody say nothing about polyamory, Lucy?
About what?
Polyamory.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Leslie's driving, Jennifer, and her husband is chatting for her while she drives.
Yeah, she's not relying on with that auto thing you do, Jennifer. She doesn't want it to get all messed up.
I know. She don't want to buy a breast album.
Yeah, she doesn't want to buy breast anything.
She probably will, Artie Dar, once she decides on the class. And
What was the question?
can you give a suggested supply list? I've never taken a course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're talking about the album, correct?
Yes, the course.
Yeah.
Like what she would need for supply. She has an album.
You've got the album. Okay. You're gonna need the album.
Gesso.
You need if you're gonna make the box, you need some cardboard. Your favorite papers that you have. Some strong glue. The stronger the better, because this has a lot of movement. You're opening and closing, and you want to reinforce the spine. Depending on what your album looks like, you might want some cloth or something to reinforce the spine. And other than that, just all the other little goodies you want to put in there. If you want it to be a music box, you need to order. Hold on, let me find.
Or go to the thrift store and get one of those silly music boxes in the kids section.
Mm-hmm. And yank that little puppy out so
That's right.
you can put it in. Let me. I got mine at Amazon. Let me find it. Find the link. That way, if you want to get one, let me see. Let me see.
This is a link for what now?
For the music box. If
Okay.
if you or Darla don't find one first.
No. A Velveeta box isn't big enough.
For what?
I don't know. Kathy
Oh.
said a large Velveeta box.
Uh-oh. One of the ones I ordered, they don't have any in stock right now. Let me find another one.
Yeah, those are cool. Artie Dar.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. All right. And what you need to be careful of, let me see which one these are. There are some that crank on the side, like the one I showed you, it's on the side. But most of them, they crank on the bottom. Okay. It's hard to find the ones that crank on the side. I just went to go look for it and it says they don't have anymore. So the link I'm going to give you right now, it cranks on the bottom, underneath. So, but I'll give you that link.
You know what would be cool? Is
Mm.
if you got one of those that goes doo 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 doo, and then something popped out of that box like a clown.
Okay. So there's the link to the music box that where the crank is on the bottom. Let me see if I can find. So if you wanted to turn it to a music box, you need to order one of those. And let me see if I can find that other one.
Yeah, I got one of those upstairs, Janice.
Yikes. I found one, but it was $30. Why is that so expensive? No way. I'm not going to spend $30 on that because you can get the ones that crank underneath for like about $10.
I love clowns, Artie Dar.
Okay, now here's a little box with a little crank, but it's already in a box and it's $10. You could yank it out of that box and put it into your other box and it cranks on the side. I don't think you want Star Wars music though.
If you're Rebecca Dances with Pitbulls, you do. Don't be scared, Jean.
Let's see here. Moana? I must be from the movie. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's one from the side. Oh. Oh man.
What is it?
Oh, but it's Christmas.
What is it? Mariachi music or something?
Oh, wait. What's canon in D major?
Oh, that's uh, is that the Paco Bell song? You know that song that Paco Bell? No, the Paco Bell's the composers. That wouldn't be canon in D major.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, for Elise. I like that song. Okay, so here we
Hey,
go. Oh, I think this link's not gonna work. I think it's gonna be way too long. But let me try.
Anne, can you check your bullets at the door, please?
Let's see how this works. Ew, no, it's not gonna work. How big is that one? Or maybe it will. Let's see.
It is Paco Bell. You think I'm
Oh no, the link went to two. Oh man, it took up 4 different posts. That's not gonna work.
You delete everything up to the where it says Amazon dot blah blah blah, and then delete all the rest of that crap out.
How do I delete all that?
Backspace.
No. I mean, it's already posted. How do I don't know how to delete. I don't know how to delete over in StreamYard.
This is Taco Bell Canon D.
Yeah, I never heard Taco Bell do that.
Not Taco Bell, Paco Bell.
Oh,
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
oh, Mary says it works. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it then. Okay, so anyway, so you've got two different links there. One of them is for the the apparatus that it cranks on the bottom, and then the one that's on the side. And then you can go from there. Because once you go there, then you know how Amazon is. It takes you to different links of similar stuff. So you guys are all set. If you want to do the music box thing. Just so you know, we're gonna do the box thing and or we're doing the just turning it into a junk journal, which is my favorite actually. I love it just to be a junk journal.
Hey, Singing in the Rain. Yeah, but it takes 12 months to get something from AliExpress.
Yeah, this is true. If you want like a winter project, you can order it now. Oh. Okay. All right. Are we ready to move on? Any more questions of what we've already covered, but maybe you weren't here and didn't hear everything?
I'm tired. Betty's walking around with you in her pocket, and I hear you laughing.
A laughing butt. That's pretty good.
No, it's in her pocket of her shirt because she's
Oh, a
moving.
boob laughing. Okay.
Yeah, she's moving furniture and all of that kind of stuff. So she's got you in her pocket.
Tell him your joke.
I was scared to.
Why? Who gets it?
Okay. No offense given. So if you take it, it's on you.
Yeah.
What do you call a Mexican woman with 3 boobs?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see who gets it first.
No, Pinky is not the answer.
No. Yes, Tamar. That'll be okay. We'll do that in a second. Yes, ma'am. We can do that.
Look at Linda Morel. Tres leche.
Good for you.
Any man got it too. Artie Dar says, me lucky. Dennis said, Senorita. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Aaron got it right.
But you put a 4 for tres. What the heck does that mean?
Because
That
it's
means
right there by the E. It's above the
I
E.
know. It just looks funny, a 4 with tres. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Jar.
Okay, so let me get my notepad out. For those of you, now this is only for those of you that have already purchased the thread book. You tonight can choose your paper. So I got to give some numbers to the papers. Hold on. And on a couple of them, I'm very limited because I only got 2 sheets. They were the last 2 sheets left. This was my limited one. The dragon was a limited. Well, a couple of them were actually pretty limited. Okay, so let's show them first, and then I'll sign them a letter, and then if you already bought one, you can let me know which one you want.
Good night, Scott Casey. Thanks for stopping by and visiting with us.
Glad you're feeling better.
So do you know who bought one and who didn't?
No, but I can go in there and look. I trust them. Well, I mean, if they didn't buy it, I'm not mailing it to them, right? Okay, so this one right now, I only have 4 of these, but this is super cool. Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
This is
Yes, Jean. This is for your accent paper.
for just so we're all on the same page, you guys. Those of you that purchased the Chinese thread book stuff. Whoops, here we go. I'm not even looking at the anyway. This is your accent paper. Everybody's getting a 3x3 resin paper, which we're going to paint. We're going to do all that together.
This is for your Chinese accent.
And then, yeah, this is for your Chinese accent. Exactly.
Sasha, are you still here? I thought you were supposed to be going on vacation.
Maybe she's with us on vacation.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you know, people can do that. They're on their phone. Okay, so here's one. And here's another. I think the colors are coming through pretty good. Let me just let you see the design and the gold in that one.
Did you buy a thread book, Jennifer Jane?
Yeah, this is all. I'm not selling paper.
Am I asking a question or what?
I don't know. Just to be clear, I'm not selling paper.
Okay, Friday, the 1st.
Use the paper.
We hadn't started yet, Elaine.
We haven't started yet.
Yes, Jennifer bought one. Throw it in her cubby.
And these are all, yeah. And these are all really pretty handmade papers. I don't know if it comes through or not, but they are.
That they're handmade or that they're pretty?
Both.
Oh.
Well, camera doesn't like this one. I don't know why. Oops. So we'll just let a little bit peek of that one, I guess. What are the colors? Oh, that's it. Okay. So, oh, no. There, this one too. Hello.
No. You get one, everybody gets one of the same paper,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to pick one of these accent papers.
Mm-hmm. Susan knows what's going on.
Jane hadn't made up her mind yet about what, not sure.
I don't want to put the blues together. Let's put this over here.
You might want to stick that light blue on top so it doesn't get crushed.
You're so funny looking.
Where's the fish paper?
I'm not selling the fish paper.
There you go, Linda.
Because the design's so big, it gets lost in all this little chopping up. So I'm gonna I'm gonna make some to put in my shop, and I'm gonna use those for the covers. I only had 2 sheets anyway, so that was one of the ones that was limited. Okay, so let me get my where's my little thingamajigers? Oh, here they are.
Hey diddle diddle, cat in the fiddle.
Uh-oh. I have an A. I have a B. C, D. Uh-oh.
I'm so excited, Jean. They're delivering my piece of furniture tomorrow that I've been saving your lavender for. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I know. I got all the dog blankets. They're all fresh washed. The dog blankets and towels, and with the lavender and the.
This isn't working. I think this thing goes on cycles.
Jennifer Jane.
What?
Go to the corner.
What is she doing?
She said, F me. We're going to take that talk text, voice text away from you. I'm only getting a little bit, Jane. You're only delivering the part of the bedroom furniture. The couch is still the middle of November. Yeah, mine's not to the 16th, Jane, for my couch.
Okay, just so we're clear, you guys, everybody's getting one of these because I have a lot of these. Everyone's getting, and it's gold, and it's what I put on the example one. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway, so you can get one of those, and then you're gonna get one of these. After Susan puts in a go, so we have to be scrolling back to figure out what's going on. After Susan says go, if you've purchased one, then you let me know which one you want. Don't want no funny business. Good night. Oh, she's going to put in long hours. Oh, she whined.
Okay, I'm putting it in.
Yeah, just put go. You have to write nothing. Just put
Jennifer
go.
Jane, stop. Okay, on your mark, get set,
Oh my goodness.
go.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sure Jennifer wants F me.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
And of course, I'm on Top Chat, when you know. Okay, so we've got Pinky Chavez for F.
Did you say, oh, I'm going to say, did you say F or what else could it be? Okay. All right.
Kathy D for F.
Okay, wait a second. Because I'm limited, so I got to take them out so I know how many I have left. Okay.
Okay, so you've got Terry Chavez and Kathy D and Jennifer Jane for F.
Got it.
Okay, then you've got Lisa Jameson for B. Lisa, you don't do Asian.
Well, it doesn't look Asian.
Okay. So you've got Lisa Jameson, Elaine Ingram, and Mariotier for B. Lisa Jameson, Elaine Ingram, and Mariotier.
Very good.
Tamar would like F, please.
1 second. Tamar wants F.
Yes.
Oh, my pen's goofing up. Mary wanted B, correct? I wrote there and there's nothing written on it.
Yes.
Whoa! What the hey? Whoa! What's happening? I don't think it likes the red one now. Yep, it didn't like the red one. Okay, Tamara wants F.
Yes.
Yeah.
Linda Morel would like C.
And Morel, C. This is my favorite.
Hey, Violet. Violet's DR would like C.
Excellent.
Nancy Laura would like C. I think chat alphabetized this stuff for me because everybody's all together. Leslie.
Wait 1 second. I gotta take them out on the limited ones. Nancy wanted C, correct?
Yes. Violet, Linda Morel, Violet's DR,
Mm-hmm.
Nancy Lore,
Mhm.
and Leslie Casey for C.
Oh, Leslie. Okay. Okay. So no more C. Okay.
And Lucy would like E as in Edward.
Huh?
Lucy would like E.
Oh, I never mind. Never mind. I'm
Good night,
losing
Artie
my
Dar.
mind.
Thanks for dropping in.
Thank you, Artie. Okay.
You got Lucy for E.
Mhm. I got it.
Okay. So that looks like it's it. So we've got Terry Chavez for F, Kathy D for F, Jennifer Jane for F, Lisa Jameson for B, Elaine Ingram for B, Mariotier for B, Tamar wants F, Linda Morell wants C, Violet's DR wants C, Nancy Laura wants C, Leslie Casey wants C, and Lucy wants E as in Edward.
Excellent. We got it.
Let me make sure there's no more underneath. Jean Moran would like E.
Okay. All right.
Riri would like B as in boy. This is Leslie's first caboodle. She didn't buy nothing, Jar. This is a giveaway. I don't even know no husbands up in here being all nosy up in this stuff. This is Happy Mail. This is a thanks for watching me. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. I can't believe nobody bought D. Are you kidding me?
I know, it's gorgeous.
Vivian Rad would like B. Hello, Vivian.
Hey, Vivian.
What? Did y'all not see D? That's the best one up there. I love you too, Pinky.
I think so too.
Riri, are you changing your mind? Or are you buying 2? I thought Riri said B if I can. Do you want B or A? You don't have to go, Jar. We love you.
Is she changing to A?
I don't know. She said, may I have an A? If not, I understand. 2.
It comes with one of these, and then you get to pick one of these. Your kit comes with 2 pieces. So everybody gets one of these, and then you get one of these. So you get to pick one at this time.
Yes, Vivian, this is for the thread book.
Yeah.
Because the people who buy the book tomorrow or the next day, they don't get a choice. They just get a paper.
They're just getting the paper.
They'll get all the D's.
B. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Whoa.
Whoa.
And maybe in case somebody watches this before we end, I think I probably should keep these in order so I know which was A, B, and C, right? Because then I'll go, uh-oh, what are they talking about?
Are you out of C? Did you sell all the C's?
Yes.
Okay. So you have A, B, D,
E.
E,
Mm-hmm.
A, B, D, E.
That's what we got. This is going to be a lot of fun making these. I mean, I like it. I remember the first time I made it, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. But that's just me because of,
Oh, scratch Riri off. She didn't buy a thread book.
Oh.
I'm sorry. We should have explained what we were doing before we started.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Lucy wants to switch to B.
Lucy.
Lucy wanted an E, but now she wants a B.
Okay. Uh-oh. Which one was B? This one's B.
You all right in there?
And so she doesn't want the one that the camera doesn't like.
She wants the B for beautiful.
Let me change it here, else I'll really be in trouble.
Don't get in trouble.
I know. That's for George to get in trouble, not for me. Okay.
No gesso.
Was that English or Spanish? No gesso.
No gesso.
Okay. All right. So what are we going to do now? We got to do something. I need to find a folder to put this in. So it's not just flopping all over the place.
Well, let's see. Since you're recycling collages, you don't have to do that.
Well, I could make one. I got different things I could put in it, right?
Oh, Nancy said she just thought she'd say no gesso.
Just to be honorary. Okay, we like that. We like the honorees.
Oh my gosh, I thought all of this crap was over with all this force majeure crap. No.
With all the what?
Force majeure on all these raw materials and things.
Uh-huh.
I thought things were getting better. No.
Mm-mm.
Here they come again.
Oh dear. I'm gonna get this out of the way.
Let's do shots and paint the town orange.
Okay.
So I decided to give up scheduling paint.
You're just giving it up.
I'm not going to be a production planner for paint anymore.
Good for you.
I'm tired of making paint.
You aren't tired of using it though, are you?
No. So now I'm going to move into procurement.
Procurement. So what are we going to do?
Jean wants to know, what are we going to use for the thread book?
What are we going to use?
36 inches of resin paper.
Resin paper is going to come in your kit.
And the latch.
You're going to get one of these and whatever other color you chose. And oh, I forgot to mention, I'm going to, where is it? I'm going to put some of this red, oops, upside down, wax linen in case you want to close it the way I've closed it. I'm going to include enough for you to do that. And if I have enough of the brads, I think I do, I'll stick in the small little brad because I like how it just kind of works in there, real small and dainty, but it does its job. But if you have bigger ones, you want to use bigger ones. I don't. I just have the small ones. So that will be in there. And we'll and I'll show you how to make a cover. Almost I mean, the real one cover is made out of paper, so we can make it out of this. If you happen to be one of those that bought um the kit that made all but it's made, to make like this. You may choose to put yours in there like I put mine in here. This was just a freak accident. It happened to fit, and I put it in there. But traditionally, it should be wrapped in paper. So we're going to do it that way. We're going to do a traditional one. Hopefully.
So, what happens when you fill up all those boxes with thread and needle and thimbles and all that stuff?
Well, when you put it together, you have to leave a natural gap, which allows for, you know, how much you're going to put into it. But they didn't put a lot of junk like we do. I mean, people nowadays
That's got to be junk. I was talking about.
overdo everything.
Okay.
We do overdo everything right now.
Okay.
And then they just had like they're probably like the silk threads were in there. I mean, how many needles do you need? You're only going to use one needle at a time.
I don't know. Ask Mary.
They probably had one needle in there. And I've seen when I went to the exhibit, they showed the stuff that was in there, and it was very minimal because they just replenished it as they used it. And so they would have in these boxes here, like maybe 3 or 4 different colors of threads in there. And then they had larger pieces in here, like, all wrapped up. And it wasn't all that much that was in there, to tell you the truth.
That's right. A needle threader. And you know what you need? You need to get a pretty piece of that foil paper to put your needles in.
Yes. Yeah, you can make it really cool.
Janice said it was mainly for utilitarian. Thank you for letting me say that word, Janice. It was mainly for utilitarian repair of clothing originally.
Yeah. So there wasn't all that much in there.
And scissors. And a needle threader.
No needle threader. You had good eyes.
I know Penelope would be glad for Mary to find somewhere else to keep poking all those needles into.
Oh, yeah. She's just like pokey head. She's like a real pokey head, that poor thing.
Poor thing.
I know. Poor.
There you go. Take the foil from your fancy chocolate. I need a needle threader too, Mary.
Well, if you got the other kit, we've got, if I have enough, maybe I'll put that in there. I don't know how many I have. Those papers. Oh, I've got one here to show you. If I have enough, I'll stick it in there with your papers.
But the reason that you need that is because that's what sharpens your needle.
Yeah. Like, this would look cool in there. If you put your needles in that would look cool. I'll put it in your little...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if I have enough, I'll put that in there for you guys. If I don't have enough for everybody, well, too bad. You're not going to get it. When I say everybody, I mean you guys that got your papers tonight. Oh, I'm sure I've got... How many was that? I'm sure I have enough. Let me see. I don't remember how many that was.
We got a list right there.
I know, but I have to remember where I put my list. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Joss paper.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 15. Oh, let's see. Let's see what we got. This is all my leftover stuff. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Lucy says she has some, so you don't have to put none in hers if you don't have enough.
Well, I've got this. I've got these, but they don't have the paper around them.
Well, they can glue it to a piece of paper.
That's right. Okay, so that's 3. Oh! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess this would work too. I don't know, 8. No, I'll throw something in there just so you have a little shiny paper in there to put your stuff. I'll look around. You know, I've got stuff all over the place. I'm sure I've got some somewhere else. That's not in this little bag because this is just like my leftover stuff. So I'm sure I have a nice little box somewhere that has the good stuff, not the leftover stuff. Let's see. Oh, what's in here? Anyway, and I failed to mention.
Uh-oh.
In the kit, you're getting those hand cut paper thingamajiggers.
Oh.
Yeah, each kit of the regular. I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Uh, the regular kit. What was that? What was the regular kit? I remember what it was.
The caboodle?
Oh, this. This one. I am so confused. This one gets one of those hand paper cut thingamajiggers. Those Chinese hand cut figures. So everybody should have one of those in their kit. I also forgot to mention that because that was one of the cool things to have in the kit. I wanted to make sure they were in there. So
Kathy D said she has Josh papers, so you don't need to send her one.
Alrighty. Okay, so I have enough then. So Lucy, where's Lucy? Lucy, no. Kathy
D.
No. Okay, we'll have enough. I have enough. No Josh paper. I have to write everything down. I'll see no there and I go, oh, they don't want the order after all. Okay. I'll show them. I won't mail it to them.
I guess they want a refund too?
Yeah. I want a refund. Oh my goodness. Too crazy. All right. Again, I got to figure out what we're going to do. What time is it? It's barely 9 o'clock.
I know.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I can do for an hour. Except just whine and complain. Let's see.
So, what were we wanting pigment for? Were we wanting pigment?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure. No refunds. Ooh, she runs a tough ship. Don't write that down. Don't write what down? Now, what is Kathy saying? Don't write what down?
Kathy said, "Don't write that down. Don't write no."
Well, she just said it.
No, she's saying don't put no, so you don't.
So I don't send it. So I don't not send it.
Jean said, "How about a new collage, please?" Kathy D finished her bracelet.
What? Who wants a bracelet?
She finished her bracelet.
Finished it. Cool.
So Jean and Kathy finished their bracelets.
All right. Let me find my junk. Let me find my leftovers. I've got plenty. You know, I do too much of everything.
Do we want pigment powder or liquid pigment?
Powder.
Okay. I guess you don't want to kind of go through the bead mill, right?
That what?
That'd be too thick.
That goes through what?
Because like our yellow and our red, the pigments, we have to put them through a bead mill.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh.
Ooh, you can play around with this guy too. I got those. Remember, those are going in your kit too. The one with the birds.
Hey, you could glue that to a piece of paper and put a needle in that. Oh.
Look, I just found a whole package of these. See, I knew I had stuff. It's all over the place. And anyway, so I don't want to go and open the packages, but you're getting cutouts that size that are in your. They're all gone. They're all gone. They're all empty.
Oh,
Oh, and originally I was going to put half of one because I had a limited amount, and um so you're gonna have like two ladies. Well, I found them again, and I thought, oh man, if I can get them before I have to mail these things out. So I ordered them and I got them. So you guys are getting a full um
Madam Butterfly.
yeah, a full Madam Butterfly in your kit as opposed to just two of them. You're gonna get all four. So that's cool.
No, Kathy, the color pigment that you put in the paint is powder.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I think. No, I don't want to put that because that thing really bleeds a lot. Yeah, this bleeds. This bleeds, you guys. So be very careful when you use it. If you glue this down on something, make sure you use a glue stick or use glue that won't bleed through because it will bleed through. And then once it's on something, if you're going to build on top of it, make sure you seal it. And don't seal it with something liquid. You got to spray seal it. Because if you just put some Mod Podge or something over it, it's just going to bleed. The red bleeds, the gold, everything bleeds.
Will it bleed if they put their needle through it?
No. But if you're thinking of using it in a different way, make sure you seal it. I learned the hard way. So we'll use some of this is cool. We'll use some of that. We'll use some of that. Ooh. Ooh, look at that biggie.
Ooh.
Wow. Let's see. And maybe
I don't know, Mary. Rosemary was saying that she wanted some powder pigment. And since I work for a gigantic paint factory,
yeah, I was wondering when her light bulb was going to go off.
I was going to go sweep the floor around the color tanks and get her some pigment.
That's right.
I don't know what she wants it for. Who knows?
It's a secret.
Lucy said a good way to seal something is to put your matte medium on the gel plate and then put down your paper to be sealed and don't rub.
Oh, that's very intelligent. Wish I had thought about that.
That's what I do all day, Mary, while y'all are playing. I supply the world with paint.
I don't know if I'm putting this right side up or right upside down. Don't know.
Or backwards or forwards.
Backwards.
Jazz Goyle.
I beg your pardon.
Lucy said her friend originated the idea. Jazz Goyle.
Okay, where is my...
Hey, Renee at GT, if you're watching.
She'll be watching tomorrow.
She's out running all over North Texas looking for some Asian stuff.
Yeah. we
trying to
should
figure out where you're going next on the Silk Road.
I've told everybody where we're going next.
Did you tell us where we're going next? Oh, we're going to
Aaronville.
Egypt. Oh man, I can't wait to see what's for Egypt.
Neither can I.
Huh?
Neither can I. Like,
There'll
oh
be
my
some
God.
hieroglyphics and some Steve Martin dressed like King Tut.
Oh, I love when he did that.
And when I die, now don't think I'm a nut.
Oh, he's yeah. He's one
Funky Tut.
wild and crazy guy.
I don't know anything about making a doll, Elaine. I think that's the Marriottier over there making dolls. What is Elaine talking about?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
making a doll?
What? I don't know what she's talking about.
If you wanna find all the cops are hanging out in the donut shop. I don't know. She said, "What's up with the doll we are gonna make?" Nobody's making a doll.
I've never heard, this is the first I've heard of a doll.
That's right, Jane. Just like Rosemary, to know where she's going, but no idea how to get there.
That's right. I know where I'm going. I just don't have the itinerary yet.
Oh, they're talking about the maybe the doll you beat with a brick.
Oh, yeah.
That was just something she found at a thrift store and took home and abused and mutilated and
Yeah. I'm just going to give you tips on mutilating items that you have. It's just a tip, you know.
yeah, Frida was a cage doll.
Yeah.
Mary made one with a poodle skirt.
That was pretty cool. I must say, that was pretty cool. No, I don't want to put that yet. Don't want to put that yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, Rosemary. Mm. Oops. A lot of oops going on around here. Where is that other one? Where did that go? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Do you know that anything coming from China and those places are having to go through that port in California that looks like when the Suez Canal was blocked?
Mm-hmm. It is out. It's miles out there.
I know. So that's what they're talking about. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have a.
Which port are you sending these raw materials into? Please don't send them into California. Please don't
Yep.
send them to California.
Yep. I have a friend that works out there, and he was telling me, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Luckily, most of our stuff comes in on the East Coast. Yeah, she did have a doll in her album box, and she found it at a thrift store, and it looked so new. And she took it out. She dipped it in her tea, and then she took it outside and she beat it with a stick. I mean, with a brick.
No, a brick. A stick would be too gentle.
She let the dogs rough it around the yard.
Oh, you know how rumors start, right, you guys?
They're started by the jealous people.
The jealous people. Oh, okay. So, um, I'm not going to say where, but this one lady,
Who?
somebody, I honestly don't know the person, but she heard something somewhere else, and she was adamant that it was real. All right. And I knew what she was talking about, but it's not real. And it's about a book. And she insisted it was real. And, and she just went off on a tangent. And it just made me think, like, wow, people can latch on to something, especially if it's based loosely, not loosely. Well, you know how a lot of novels and stuff, they take a real piece of history or a certain time or a certain event, and then they create um, a storyline around that. So it gives it relative. I like that. I like that idea. I like doing that myself. So anyway, but this particular person insisted that the whole story was true. And I just couldn't stop giggling about it to myself. Like, oh my goodness. What else do they hear and they think it's true just because it's based a little bit on a true story? Everything I write about is pretty much based around some historical event, and then I bring in all the fake people in drinking the crazy
Just change the names to protect the innocent.
But oh my goodness. And nowadays all you have to do is Google something to find out, did that really happen in history or not? We got enough history books.
That's right. Jane said, based upon a true story, though some events may be fictionalized.
Yeah, exactly. Which is our history books at school, but that's a whole other story.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Okay, never mind. Let's move on. We won't start you up.
Yeah, so what sort of rumor were they passing around?
Well, there's a book out there. I can't remember the name right now. But anyway, it has to do with during the 1800s, during the times of the Indians, the fake story is that the president at the time, I think I think it was Grant was president at this particular time, that he supposedly had signed some kind of an agreement with a certain tribe that he would exchange 1,000 women for 1,000 horses. And so the whole book is based on that premise, that they were trying to assimilate, or they were trying to whatever the author, is trying to. Oh, I like how that looks.
So
Whatever the author was trying to say. Huh?
save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, exactly. Um, and just because there's a United States and there's Indians and there's a president, it doesn't mean that the rest of the story is true. And all you have to do is even look up the book, and the author explains, that it's not true. It's a fictionalized account.
Was
But
that the trip with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi?
I have no idea.
That
It's
was
not real.
that was in 1814.
Yeah, but it's not real. It didn't happen.
They took a little bacon and they took a little beans. And they fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans.
Oh dear. Can you hum that tune?
In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty
She
Mississippi.
did, Lucy. She was like arguing with people in the chat, and people were saying that's not real. Yes, it is. Yada yada yada. And we're going, no.
Yeah, don't argue with nobody in chat.
Well, I guess because it was kind of volatile what she was saying, and they wanted like, no, you misunderstood.
Yeah, Johnny Horton. "1,000 White Women." The Journals of May Dodd is the first novel by journalist Jim Fergus. The novel is written as a series of journals chronicling the fictitious adventures of
There you go.
J. Will Dodd's ostensibly real ancestor in an imagined Brides for Indians program of the United States government.
See, that's what I mean. All you had to do was go and read what he says. Fictional account. No.
Look at Darla all up in the note.
She knows these things.
That's from Google. Thank you, Nancy. Marsha. Well, poor Navajo boy didn't get his white bride.
I don't know. You could write the story. People start believing it.
I know. Him and Kalijah, they both didn't get no women. Can you hear the vacuum cleaner?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Who vacuums at 9:18 at nighttime?
Oh, I've done it at midnight.
Yeah. I don't vacuum, so I don't know.
No, so you don't know, right?
Well, I think they gave me a time slot. We'll be there between 12:30 and 3:30. I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, that's why she's vacuuming.
Well, because we had to move the
Yeah.
furniture out.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Her and I taking out that. Leslie said she vacuumed at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Good grief.
See?
I tell you what, man, I ain't never, ever. We took the backs off of the love seat and still Oh my God, I've never felt a piece of furniture that damn heavy.
Really?
Oh, she said Hubs was awake. I do it when I can. So he reaches over and he goes, baby, baby, I can't sleep. I'm going to go sit in there and watch TV if you want to get up and vacuum or something.
I can see it now.
I'm the worst one, though. I hate to do any of that stuff. That's like right now I'm mad. I'm not mad, but I hear she's washing clothes in there, which means that I can no longer store my socks and underwear in the dryer. I'm going to have to go do something with them. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not where they go?
Oh,
No, it was not. I would never buy a hide bed again. Forget that.
uh-oh.
Those are the heaviest couches on earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he said don't vacuum at all, but the dust bunnies were breeding. Darla says, I've realized there's a bunch of things that I've assumed over the years because I've heard from somewhere.
Is she giving us a list?
Like for some reason, I've always thought Farberware was a really nice brand, but it's just the middle of the road actually. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude.
False graph, same thing. Or flats graph or what is that? False graph? You probably could buy those with your green stamps back in the day, and that was nice stuff for housewives who saved their green stamps. That's like all the crystal and all the things you think. We gave all that stuff to the thrift store. Get it out of here.
I'm still waiting for you guys to go over there and find all the tops to the Christmas decorations. I can't find them anywhere.
I know.
Have you? I mean, because I've looked.
Well, when we were cleaning the garage and we were going through all the boxes of Christmas ornaments and all of that stuff, I said, "Oh, that's those things that Rosemary said to make the tassels out of." And we put a whole bunch in a bag, but I don't know where we put the bag.
It's probably one of the ones they put in the dumpster.
No, it's not in the dumpster. But her mama had thousands of them. Oh my gosh, she had so many because she had like 6 or 7 Christmas trees every year. It was just ridiculous. I better be careful. I might still be in her pocket. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. I used to love to fill in my mama's green stamp book. They had pink green stamps too, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think so.
Why would they have pink green stamps?
What did you order, Suzanne? Suzanne said she just ordered hers. Do you need to pick a paper?
Oh, that?
I don't know. She didn't say. I was just guessing.
Mm-hmm. Let me know.
Okay, it's 9:25 and tomorrow's Thursday. Haven't seen Mary chat in a while. She might be snoozing.
Is she going early tomorrow?
4:30.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm snoozing.
Suzanne just ordered her Christmas ornament tops.
From where? I can't find any. Well, I should say, well, no, I was going to say any I would pay for, but I can't find any that have that cool design on it.
Yeah, these look like almost like doily. They're like gold with all the cutouts in the.
These are the ones I'm looking for. Well, these are flattened already, but
Yeah, those are the big ones.
yeah.
But you got a whole box of them.
Huh?
You got a whole box of them.
Oh, I can wipe those out in 2 seconds making my tassels. I've been hoarding them because I can't find any more. I was hoping to find some before I start using them again.
That almost looks like a dragon on there.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make a die.
For
Timmy, if you're listening.
Oh, you mean for the ornament?
Yep, for the hanger. It's the brown clay that came with the Africa extra packs, extras. It's air dry clay.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Let's see if that's the right ones.
Oh! Are they?
I don't know. It's coming up. No, those are the itty bitty ones. Let's see if they show how big they are. Well, she's showing them in her hand. Hang on, I'll show you.
Oh, let me see. Oh.
Let me get back on it.
Oh yeah, they're small, but they're the right ones. They've got the design. How much are they?
They are 50 for $9.99.
50 for
There you go.
Yeah, see, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, it is. See it better on the smaller one. once you close them up. Yeah. I don't have any closed up. And you know, you guys, they take the alcohol ink really nicely.
And they're silver. They're not gold.
I know.
So
I
they
love the
color
gold.
better. It
Yeah.
says hot top 50 pieces round Christmas ornament caps $9.99 free shipping.
Look how cool they come out, you
You
guys.
better click on that link.
If I click, I don't know. Do I go out? I don't know. Does it just open another window?
Oh, I'll send it to you in Messenger. Darla, send it to her in Messenger.
Yes, thank you.
Lucy said it's elephant dung from Africa.
That's what it looks like. That's what almost everybody thinks. What's that? A bunch of poo.
No, that's it, Darla. She said that's it.
Yeah, that's it. They might be kind of on the small side, but it is it.
The diameter of the hanger cap is 1/2 inch. Yeah, you wouldn't want to stick elephant dung in the oven. That would stink.
Oh dear.
Jane said it's too big for the oven.
Oh, I like that.
Rosemary be going, it's original African elephant dung. Africa.
Africa.
Not from the zoo, not from the circus, from Africa.
Serengeti.
So if some people tell you that they're selling real African elephant,
They're lying.
they're lying. They also have some that are 3/4 inch. That might be what you want, 3/4 inch.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to measure those tops in a second. I have 2 different sizes in there.
But they cost twice as much.
Mm.
I guess now that it's close to Christmas.
Whoa.
Hey, there you go, Jane. Elephants that ate bark and now poop out stuff to make cloth from. That's right, Terry. If I tell you that is true African elephant dung cloth, they're lying.
That's right. Ah.
Suzanne, Darla put the link in already. Thank you.
Thank you. I like how this looks, you guys.
Me too. Looks so Asian. I'll have me a big old live sale and sell elephant dung cloth.
Someone will buy it.
Yeah, they will.
You know that.
Leslie said that's lovely.
Thank you.
So you know that Hurricane Ida made it all the way into Nova Scotia?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that one of those fake stories based on some reality?
No, that's reality. And then the next week, I think they got hit with Hurricane Larry.
I never even heard of Larry.
Well, that's because it went up there east of Maine out in the water and then came in and hit Nova Scotia.
Was that at the half hour?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why I didn't hear about it.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Jane said that's real.
Oh, yeah, she knows. She knows about that stuff up there. Okay, oops, I think there's another piece back here.
Oh, no, Newfoundland's on the half hour.
Oh, okay.
Still don't know why that's pronounced Newfoundland. Newfound land. Jane said that's far, far away from her.
This is turning into a botanical botanical page. Plants all over the place. But I like it, so I don't care.
So Jude said that today she went to a friend's craft show, and she is from Zimbabwe. She is a carver and bought all her work out here. It was an awesome exhibition.
Oh, I bet. Carver. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's true. It's not Arkansas, is it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, how do you get Arkansas out of that?
Well, it's French, first of all.
Well, it still should be SAW.
Okay. So it's getting a little off balance. Got to put something over here.
People from Newfoundland talk funny? I know they say Parkendeckle. Man, she must be vacuuming the ceiling and the drapes and the... Man, me, if you tell me to vacuum a room, it's like 3 seconds. Okay, I'm done.
She must be doing the curtains or something.
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Maybe that's where I heard it.
Okay, I don't know what that says.
Who?
Is the buy that builds the boat, and I's the buy that sails her.
Okay, there's been way too many people nipping tonight. That's all I can say.
I's the buy that builds a boat, and I's the buy that sails her.
That's how they talk.
Hey, Adria.
That's how the Newfoundlanders talk.
Yeah, a cracker and a biscuit are not the same thing.
Well, it depends what country you live in.
Well, and that's just like people in NOLA. They can call everybody Bay. Hey, Bay. Could you shut the door? I'm the boy that builds the boat. Hey, Leslie, look who's here. Mixed Media Light. There's another Canadian up in here.
Hey, we've got them all. See, they're gonna correct us. All that goofy stuff we say.
I's the boy who catches the fishes and takes them home to Liza.
I think this one's done, you guys. What do you think?
That's like all those people up in Boston. They parked a car in the yard.
I need to put a little something to cover that little gap. That little gapperoonie right there.
Newfoundland. 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 No doubt, because they talk funny in Chicago too, Jude. And then the people up there in Fargo, North Dakota, they're just a whole little tribe of their own. Newfoundland. Newfoundland. That's where I was screwing up. I thought it was Newfoundland. It's Newfoundland. All you Americans talk funny. Oh, yes. I had a boss, and she would tell me, she said, I need to talk to you about something. I said, what? I needed to talk to you about something. And I'm like, what is that word? And then I found out that she grew up and went to high school with my sister. So I was like, oh, no, 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 no. No. You learn, that's some kind of you trying to look better than everybody else. Fargo is straight south from Jane. Yeah, the English. Yeah, she had a lot of words that and I'm sorry, but she grew up on the north side of Houston. She did not learn that nowhere here in Texas.
Well, she didn't want to be from Texas.
I know, but she looked and sounded stupid when she said it.
She thought she was looking exotic.
Oh, Jane's in Saskatoon.
Okay, this was done, you guys.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. So, am I supposed to make another one? Am I supposed to make two?
Absolutely. Exactly, Kathy. Putting on airs. Exactly, Leslie. It's about.
Okay.
Oh, no. So Jane said, I'm in Saskatoon. How about you? Mixed media life. And she said, Toronto, don't hate me. I wasn't born here. And Jane said, I was born there. LOL. So they're saying very nice, gorgeous, pretty.
Well, it will be available to you guys. I won't say when, but sometime tomorrow over in the Facebook group. You can go print it out if you like.
What is a wowzer? I don't know what a wowzer is.
Are we supposed to?
Jude said that her son-in-law or somebody came and stayed with them from Chicago. She says, I didn't even know what the hell wowzer was. I cracked up many months later because he wouldn't tell me I was wowzer.
Hey, I lived real close to Chicago. I don't know. I don't think I've heard that.
See, even Darla. I had a friend from England who lived with me for almost 2 years, and it's easy to pick up accents. I don't think I ever said a boot, though. I'd like to speak like what is it, the Cockneys or the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting accent.
So is that like the same as anywho?
Is what like anywho?
A boot.
No,
About and a boot and anywho and anyhow.
I don't think so. Isn't a boot the trunk?
No, it's about.
No, the boot is a truck. Is
That
a trunk.
they go to boot sales. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, CB.
Hey, CB.
I don't say a boot either unless I'm going to put it where the sun don't shine.
Oh boy.
A boot. CB's up late on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, what's with that?
Now, you watch in 10 minutes, she's going to come in here and go, oh, my back, oh, my back, oh, my back. She's still vacuuming.
How long has she been vacuuming?
Like for
An hour, maybe? Seems like it since you asked.
about a half hour.
Wow.
But I can hear where she's pulled the hose out and put the other attachment on for the suck hard.
Mm-hmm.
So she must be doing the drapes and the floorboards and the
The real stuff.
She turned it off. Shh.
Oh no, quiet. She's gonna be listening to her pocket now.
Oh God. She's such a hard worker.
Oh, listen to you. What a kiss up. You guys already ate, didn't you?
Hey, I cooked.
I know, but that's what I mean. You already ate. What's the point?
I did. I cooked. I told her. I said I cleaned up everything. All you have is the skillet. That's it. And then my phone say ping, and I was like, oh no.
I forgot about Rosemary.
No, I was trying to hurry, but geez, man, I had to cut everything up. So I was like, oh no. Has anyone ever walked into a friend's home and actually thought she needs to vacuum more often?
My own house. That's about it.
Thank you. Jane said, we all need a Betty in our lives. That's right. She cooks good. She cleans good. She smells good. She looks good.
She's just a good girl.
Yeah, her's a good girl.
Oh, I saw this video of this dog that it was showing how happy he was because he had been in the dog pound for 500 and something days.
Oh,
Let's just say
no.
550. He'd been there that whole time. And these people brought him home. And it was interesting, the things you don't think about. He when he got to the house, he only wanted to lay in the kitchen because Dad had tile floor and all he ever knew was concrete floors. So he thought that was where he was supposed to, lay down. And it's the only place he wanted to lay at the beginning. And it was a male dog, and he didn't know how to lift his leg because all he had ever done was squat in his cage. So he didn't know that he was supposed to. And when he went out, like the other dogs, lift their leg and mark their territory, he'd never had territory to mark. So he didn't do that. He never peed. They would take him for walks and he wouldn't pee. Anyway, just a lot of things you just think about, right?
That's so sad.
Yeah, but he got a really good home, and they showed the progress of the dog, and he really acclimated. And they already had a dog.
I think I saw something like that. This dog didn't, but he started learning from the.
He was learning from the other dog,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, how to be a dog. It was cute to see the progress.
I don't even know what that means, Jane, and I'm not going to repeat it. And I'm not going to let Rosemary read it.
Oh no.
She reads stuff out loud.
Oh dear. I've been banned from reading my own chat.
That's right.
That's why when she says something, I go, "What? What are they talking about?" She won't let me read.
What they say? What they say?
Yeah, what'd they say?
So everybody's cleaning their craft room, man.
I've been seeing that.
I know. And oh, there was Ann today. She was sorting through her drawers of her, because she has the big craft station.
I know.
Oh, okay, Jane.
Yeah, she's got the mother load.
Oh, CB said when she picked out her dog from the animal shelter, she cried because there were over 200 and she could only take home one.
I know, it's sad. I don't even like to go there. The place where we've gotten all, because all of our dogs are rescue dogs. But there's this lady that runs this her own place, and whenever she had like a troubled dog that she felt nobody would take, she'd call it my husband. That's how we got all of ours. Um, Kitty, the Rottweiler that we had, there was another place that had her, and everybody was afraid of her, and they were going to put her down. And somebody got word of it and called up this other lady and said, "Hey, they're going to put this dog down." And so she went over and got it right away because she has a couple of Rottweilers of her own. And she called up my husband, and we go over there and check that out. That's how we got her. And then from the same lady, we got Sammy. Nobody could control him. The guys didn't even want to walk him because he was so crazy. We didn't know this when we got the dog. She just asked Richard if he was in the market for another dog. You don't have to ask Richard twice. He's always in the market for another dog. And after we got the dog, after we'd had it like over a year, one of the ladies that volunteers at that place, she came by to pick up some kennels that we were going to let her have. And that's when we found out that he was like known as the tyrant. Nobody wanted to walk him. Nobody wanted to do anything with him because he was kind of like the wacko dog of the place. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how did we end up with him? And I think I've told you guys before, when we picked him up, the lady that runs the place gave me a big old hug. And she's not a huggy person, you know. She's not huggy at all. And she gave me a big hug when we drove before we drove off. Now I know why.
Ooh, Psycho Dog got a home.
Yeah.
Psycho Sammy got a home.
And what happened was when we first got him, because what we do when we get our dogs, because all of our dogs end up being inside dogs. And so we have this big, large kennel that breaks down, but we set it up in the house, and we put them in that big kennel to acclimate with our other dogs first. And then, then we let them out, and do their, walk around in the house and get used to that. And then if they start getting into trouble, then we put them back in the cage, and and then we have them sleep in there at night so they don't get into trouble at night, so we can all have a nice sleep.
Lisa said then they moved the shelter.
And but what he was doing is he would just bark and bark and bark and bark and bark, and my husband was getting frustrated. He says, "What are we gonna? How are we gonna stop him from barking?" And even when we were right here next to him, bark, 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 bark. And I don't know why. I just went over into the linen closet and grabbed a sheet and laid the sheet over him. Silence. Total silence. He laid down, he went to sleep.
Wow.
And so then every time we put him in there, I would cover it, but I'd leave the front open so he could see us. But I would put that over it. And I guess it made him feel secure. When he was just out in the open, he was like getting anxious and he wanted to get out of there. But if he was covered up and he could just see us, just the front was open, he was perfectly fine. He'd stay in there as long as we had him in there. He wouldn't bark or do anything. And then when it came with the other dogs, well, we had 2 Rottweilers, and the Rottweiler said, "Hey, buddy, you're not in charge here. We are. You better get with the program." And so he just stepped in line. He went from the alpha dog to like totally submissive to Kitty, because Kitty was a girl, and he was all goo goo gaga over Kitty.
Hmm.
And everything just worked out just fine. I mean, well, not everything. Him and Junior got into a big old bad fight. And Junior was already, old and not feeling, we thought, not feeling well. Man, he stood up to that dog, let me tell you. But they both got injured. And Richard got bit because he was trying to break it up. And then after that, we never let Junior and Sammy out unattended, without us being there or separating them. And so that worked out, after that. So, you got to be on top of it. You just can't get a dog and think it's going to be hunky dory. It doesn't work that way, especially if you have other dogs.
Ooh, we had that too.
Yeah.
We had one we had to keep in a cage in the back room and put one of our dogs up so we could let her out and about in the house for a little while and then put her back.
Yep.
Oh, they got in horrific dog fights. Oh my God.
Yeah. So you figure a Rottweiler and a German Shepherd, that's what we had to deal with. That's why we had to keep them separate. And then as Junior got, older and, had all his health issues and couldn't get up and everything like that, it was funny because at this point, Junior couldn't even stand up, right? And and Junior would be laying down on his pillow. We'd move his pillow all over the house so he could be wherever he wanted to be. And wherever his pillow was, Sammy would walk in the room and gulp and turn around and walk around and go and come into the other side of the room or something. I mean, even though he knew Junior couldn't get up and couldn't do anything about it, he had deep respect for Junior. He was not going to mess with Junior anymore. And we just had to giggle about that. I was like, okay.
Yes, you will, Leslie. You'll fall in love with that dog and you'll get another puppy.
Yeah.
Shoot, I had 2 of them get into it today and I was like, what the hell? I mean, because I was in there cutting up onion or something and I heard Sophie was just barking like crazy. I'm like, well, something's wrong out there. So just as I walked out the back door, then here comes Charlie, the little jerk of the house. And he's a little bitty terrier. And he came around. Well, Sophie was going at the gate. I don't know what was out there that she wanted. But Charlie came around And when Sophie jumped up at the gate, Charlie got under her. And when she came down, well, it pissed Charlie off because she stepped on him. So
Oh,
he
no.
bit at her. And I mean, Sophie's like 10 times bigger than him. And they got into it. I picked Charlie up by his hips and hung him over the gate to get
Oh,
them. I was like, what the hell are y'all doing?
oh my goodness. Must be something in the air.
But I mean, you could tell that Sophie was like not fighting like she probably could.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
She was just trying to show him who's boss and to knock it off.
yeah, he's a little jerk dog.
Oh my goodness, you guys, it's 10 o'clock. Susan has to go to work
Well, finish your page.
in the morning. Oh, this will take a while. I just started it.
I'm going to sleep with somebody vacuuming at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, this is true. I didn't think of that.
She turns it off and then she turns it back on. She turns it off, she turns it back on.
She's probably flipping things over, cushions or whatever.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, exactly, Anne. Jude is a cat lover. Cats find her and stay, so she don't need to go look for them.
Yeah, I think our dogs would eat a cat. I like to have a cat to have it out for mice and stuff, but I don't think.
So Leslie Mixed Media Life said, I was visiting my older friend with Alzheimer's and showed her how to do a boil based on your course, and she loved the results. Wish you could see what she made.
Aww. I love seeing what other people do. Because they've got different plants than I do, and I don't have access to a lot of plants, different plants. We have an art museum, no, not too far from my house, and they usually just have as landscaping. They have rocks and art stuff, But this year they planted a bunch of marigolds. I mean, oodles and oodles of marigolds. Well, I love printing with marigolds. So the other day I went over there and I went inside and I said, do you mind if I clip your dying marigolds? And they looked at me like, what? We don't allow street people in here. So I explained to them that it's my form of art. I thought I'll appeal to them that way. And they said, oh, well, what is blah, blah, blah? And I had to explain what I do and yada, yada, yada. And I said, I won't cut the ones that look pretty. I'll get the ones that are getting ready to droop. And they go, oh, no, there's millions of them out there, whatever. So I went out there. Of course, I carry my bags and my scissors with me wherever I go. So there I was. Got a whole bunch.
Gosh.
Oh. And so I'll keep getting some. And then when the first time it looks like we're going to have a frost or something, I'm going to go over there and just grab everything because they'll have to yank out the plants anyway at that point. So I'll tell them, I'll clean all the beds for you. No problem.
Right? No charge.
No charge.
I hear
Giant butterfly.
a fighter plane or something outside.
Oh dear, you got a lot of distractions there tonight.
I know. It sounded like one of those little Bomber planes. We have a little neighborhood airport for people who have private planes.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's what it was. Must have been flying low though.
Yeah. Okay, so I put that there. I still need something right there. Let me find something. I know I have the stuff. I just have to find it. Ooh, maybe it's something with some red.
Good night, Leslie.
Good night, Leslie.
She's got to hurry up and go to bed so she can get up at 2 and vacuum.
Oh, well, no, I don't want that either. Oh, shoot. What do I want right there?
Rosemary.
Mm.
Aaron in the Adirondacks wants to know, do you mind if she asks chat a pricing question?
No, not at all. I want to know.
That's right, people who have private planes. So what's the question? I want to know.
Yeah, we need to know.
She said, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What do people charge for Edith Holden pages?
I've never seen them sell pages.
I have.
I've seen them in pages in the book, but I mean, on journals, but I haven't seen them sell them separately.
Who was that selling Edith Holden pages?
Well, then I don't go to that many sales either, so I guess I'm not in the know. Just a couple of people I go to.
Because I saw some people in some group the other day going, oh, I just got my first Edith Holden book and I can't tear it up. I can't tear it up.
So why did you pay $49 for it?
No, they're not $49 anymore.
Oh, okay.
And somebody else said, yeah, I got mine. I have 2 and I can't tear them up. Darla says, I've seen them sell pack pages, but I can't remember what they were selling them for. Jude said, I've seen pages in a pack for $25 for 10 pages.
Go buy a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I've seen a trend, I would say, in the past, since summertime, with people that have sales, is either they're trying to make too much money off their stuff or they're paying too much for the stuff. But I see prices, you know, being a little ridiculous. And if there's one particular person that's there, they'll buy it no matter what. But if that particular person isn't there, it doesn't sell. So you got to decide if you're pricing for one person or if you're going to be pricing so that everybody, can buy something. But I see the trend. I'll see the trend. Ooh, this is pretty. Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm seeing on Etsy $5.75 for one page, but that's a whole left. That's a whole left and right page. Good grief!
And that's how much?
$5.75.
Gee.
$5.75. There's one for $5.25. $1.41. What is that for? Is that a page? Yes, Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, Edith Holden, book page. Ideal for framing, and it's the September with the bird for $1.41.
Well, she's quite reasonable.
And it has a picture of a unicorn, and it says rare find. This item is hard to come by. Bull crap. Oh, somebody in here has Edith Holden whale tail punch tabs.
Say what?
Edith Holden whale tail punched tabs.
Who would do that?
Somebody did.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, right here, Edith Holden book pages, July, pages 88 through 103, $5.75. $14.99 for Edith Holden book pages. So $5.75 seems to be the going.
Well, at least if you bought a page, you would probably use it because it, if you don't want to tear a book apart, well, then if it's already torn apart, you might tend to use it. I guess. I don't know.
Aaron don't want to sell just one pack.
Well,
Yes, a folio. Thank you. I knew there was a proper word for it.
I think Aaron, you'd make more money if you just auctioned it off. There's always somebody there that wants it. And just start it, at a certain price.
A folio.
A folio. Radio folio.
I think Brooke sold Edith Holden pages. Hope she isn't in there trapped in the vacuum cleaner bag.
You should go check on her. Maybe she passed out. A lot of commotion.
Oh, it's already torn up. Oh, it's already torn up. Well, there ain't that many pages in a book. I know it's got that retractable cord. That sucker will chase you across the house. Hello, move. Sophie is scared to death of the vacuum cleaner. She becomes one with me when Betty vacuums.
Oh, dear.
Man, I remember my boxer when I used to do the yard and I had the blower.
Mm-hmm.
My boxer would pounce at the end of that blower and put her mouth right there where her cheeks would flail out and bark at me. She loved that blower. You didn't suck yourself up in that vacuum, did you?
She turned us off.
She can't hear me. My dogs run from the vacuum. They don't attack it. Just wait till I hook up this Roomba. Then they're really going to flip out.
Oh, The first time we did ours, the dog kind of reacted. After that, they couldn't care less. They don't even look at it anymore. They get out of its way, but they don't even care.
Yeah. That's like they had something on Facebook where this dog, the Roomba was going and it got a hold of this dog's fur and the owners were at work and the dog freaking went nuts and took off storming up the stairs and the Roomba came bouncing down the stairs. It was like, oh my gosh.
Poor animals, the things they go through. They get into so much trouble.
And he was sleeping. Their camera inside their house caught it.
Poor thing.
Is that an olive branch?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I know the olive leaves, they are pretty slender. They're a different color though. They have an ashy color to them. So I think they took license on the color.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I should have stripped this down before I cut it.
That's a long name you got there, Aaron, when you got to put an ampersand before it. That's true, Darla, but then also when you get the book, you don't want to tear it up. So then you're stuck with that.
I don't have a problem tearing anything apart.
I noticed.
It doesn't matter. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble now.
Sophie. Gracie is the puppy that doesn't bother anybody. She wants to be left alone. And she lays separate from everybody else.
Aw.
But close. I mean, but she just don't want to be in the mix of things. She likes to be by herself. And Sophie will come in from the backyard and go straight up to Gracie and put her face right in her face.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you wanna play?
Wanna play? Wanna play? Huh?
And she just barks at her.
I don't think I want the other one. Uneven numbers look nicer. Let's leave that alone. Leave it alone.
I don't know what kind of terrier Charlie is. He looks like a... What's that one that jumps in the air? He looks like a Jack Russell.
I know this looks a little empty, but I think I'm done.
They were worried about you. Wanted me to check and make sure you didn't get strangled in the cord.
Slipped up. Good night.
Good night, Leslie. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Erin
Leslie's
said it doesn't look empty. She likes it.
I like it. Leslie's been around for a long time. Whoops. Alrighty. Hello.
Hey. Oops.
Oops, somebody. Hello. Oh, goodness.
Whoa.
Wow. It wakes up. I swear that thing freaks me out. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it. Maybe it needs a tiny bit of maybe some of the black stuff over here. Maybe. Let's look. Let's see. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's see. Don't have to glue it down. It may not need it, but let's look.
Now you need to take your get your Stabilo,
I'm not licking it.
lick it.
No. Maybe I need to anchor it down over here somewhere.
Why didn't you just paint stripes on that paper? Because you seem to only like it with the black edge.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, I love black accents all over on everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, I didn't think I'd like it there, but I think I do.
Who's Torona?
Oh, huh?
Who's Torona?
I don't know.
My. Ooh.
I thought that was with an S.
Lucy said, "Get a black pen and put circles around the circles."
Oh, that would look cool.
And then lick it.
No. She's moving.
Who's moving?
The liquor.
Oh, Torona equals Toronto. Is she really?
Mm-hmm.
Out of California?
Costa Rica.
Whoa.
There you go.
Well, now I guess it will be from sunny Costa Rica instead of sunny Vallejo.
I guess so. It's still sunny though. Well, no, it rains a lot over there. So at least when we went, it rained a lot. Okay, now I think it might be done, and then we'll do the circle thing. Hold on, let's do the circle thing. What should I use? China marker. China for Chinese. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, don't lick nothing from China.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. That just sets it all off. Woo-hoo. Okay, now it's finito.
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 That's a thrift store grease pencil.
What?
A thrift store grease pencil.
China.
Except they use red.
Oh, yeah? Lick it good. No, thank you. I pass on the pencils.
Yeah.
I'm not a pencil licker. Okay, ladies, we got a lot done tonight.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of stuff. I said it was going to be a lot of different things. I was true to my word. So I'm gonna get busy because I have to cut all this paper. I've got the decorative paper all cut, but I need to cut this, which is simple. It's just, one cut and then fold it up and stick it in there. And so all your stuff will be going out
What'd I tell you? She's in the washroom. She's bitching at me.
tomorrow. You better get off and go get your socks. That's all I can say.
I need a basket.
There's an empty basket right there where we always have it. She hates taking her clothes out of that dryer more than anything.
Oh, I used to be really quick about that. I mean, as soon as it went bing and it was dry, I took those things out and folded them up. I've just been getting lazier and lazier and lazier.
If I hear it, but I never hear it anymore.
I just do a steam refresh and
Bitch about it when somebody else does it.
you cannot vacuum like that.
What are you talking- I did.
Where's your
My
britches?
shorts fell off. My shorts fell off while I was trying to. I forgot.
Aaron says hello, Betty.
Who was it?
Aaron and Darla
Hi,
and
Aaron and Donna and everybody. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anybody.
we're walking around with you with her in your pocket. Rosemary.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I was in her pocket, but she turned us off.
I did. It was kind of stupid with the vacuum cleaner going. Couldn't hear you.
Jane said the vacuum sucked up her britches.
No wonder. I was sitting there just a vacuuming, and I'm like, what? What? Okay.
Sherry had sheets for 2 weeks in the dryer.
Well, hell yeah. If nobody's going to come do laundry and need the dryer, I'm good.
Yeah, until I bitch about it, she leaves it.
Oh,
Awesome. Well, go pack your stuff and cut your
Everything
stuff
is
and
done.
pack your stuff. And
I am. I'm going to be done. Hopefully.
Done.
All right, ladies. You take care. Thank you, Susan. Betty, I think you need to relax.
I'm gonna straight back to the bedroom.
Stick Susan's head inside that dryer to get her soft.
hey,
Hey.
it's my bedtime.
Okay. Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah,
No more work for Susan. She cooked.
that's right.
That's right. All right, ladies. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll get all your stuff out in the mail.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night.